So the Transformers TCG and Wizards of the Coast dropped a big one today. Something that many Magic the Gathering fans are familiar with now, but now we're going to be seeing this with the Transformers TCG, and is that of special edition box sets. Magic the Gathering recently had their Throne of Eldraine special edition booster box, where you got like this special booster box with extra stuff and little better art and special cardboard and prints and all kinds of stuff. And so we started to see more of that. They called it the Timmy box. That's focused at the whales and the high-end collectors of TCG. And it looks like now Transformers and Transformer fans are going to be getting the same thing with the Transformer TCG. And this is good news, because it, once again, like I said before, it shows that the game is healthy enough for something like this to exist. This isn't a risk. And it gives us a lot of stuff that makes me happy, and we'll get through that. So this comes in a beautiful Energon cube-shaped box that is done in extremely high-quality cardboard from what it looks like, and it comes with a whole bunch of special characters. We'll get through the characters first. So it says here 6 Wave 1 of the most prized character cards, that being Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Nemesis Prime, and Slipstream. Each one of them coveted for different reasons for gameplay, and they also feature, now in this case, a different heavy semi-transparent plastic with exclusive brand new art from fan favorite artists. That of Dan Kahana, Ken Christensen, and of course our boy Marcello Materi. Marcello always doing a lot of cool stuff through Transformer history. Dan Kahana, a BotCon stable, fan art stable back in the day, and did a lot of stuff with Fun Publication. And Ken Christensen, again, does a lot of official art, did some stuff with BotCon, comic book stuff, all across the span. So cool art from them too. Brand new art done in this semi-transparent stuff. Also comes with 3 copies of each of the battle cards for each of these 6 characters, totaling 18 total. So you got Agility of Bumblebee, Bombard Run, Cargo Trailer, Fusion Cannon of Megatron, Ion Blaster of Optimus Prime, and Start Your Engine. Now here's the cool stuff. We get finally the official blessing damage counters. Up to this point, we kind of relied on the secondary market and fan creations through Etsy and through eBay, of fans making their own form of damage counters to be used when we play the game. Of course, a lot of us up to this point were just using the same, counters and dice that we've been using with our Magic the Gathering stuff. So now we have official 18 Energon Cube damage counters done in a clear blue. And this is kind of cool because now we get some kind of an official blessing. And here's another one. 30 Wave 1 booster packs included in 2 special art storage boxes. Now these are, your typical card storage boxes. Magic has done the same thing. They got some nice art on them, so that's pretty cool. But the fact that you get 30 of them, I mean, when you really do the math right there, so what do we got here? So we have 30. The average booster pack, I believe, is $5.99, depending on region. This could be, up $1 more or less. So that's like $179 right there just in value of the booster packs. So that's pretty freaking cool right there, if you ask me. And it's all comes in just this beautiful box, this beautiful high-quality box with an opening drawer for your dice and your special character cards. It's all looking very delicious. I'm loving this a lot. So here we go. What are we talking? What are you paying? So I just said, you already get $179 just in booster packs, but what are we talking about prices and everything like this? So the Energon edition will be available Monday, December 2nd at noon. It's going to be on the Wizards of the Coast website. It'll be $199 USD, so it's a little more than the booster pack cost, but considering all the extra stuff you get, you pretty much break even on all that stuff, and God knows what are in those packs. And they'll have a specific URL on their Twitter on where to pre-order. Now, here's the thing. You have domestic shipping within the United States. They also have available shipping to the UK, Netherlands, Sweden, Finland, and Ireland, although those will have tariffs, taxes, customs, and so on, which will be prepaid. And it will be available in Canada, except my region. So thanks a lot, Quebec. Fuck you. As always, I mean, I've talked about this on the podcast many times, but it's always been kind of a headache. The TCG community here in Quebec we fight our way through. We get our stuff through other means, through third parties and everything. So, best example, friend of the podcast, Larry, Black Dragoon on the message boards. He went all the way to TFCon in DC to get a booster box of the latest Siege just so he could enjoy it back home in Montreal, Quebec. So yay on that. But I mean, we have to survive. And the guys from the TCG, if you're listening, hook a brother up, help us out over here any way we can. We're keeping the TCG community strong and alive here at our local game stores. We're through any means necessary. But I'm going to figure out a way. I have tons of my buddies at TFCon and my boys in the United States. I'll just ship it to one of them, and I'll just drive over the border and get it. So it's not a biggie for me. But, I mean, again, kind of sucks. But thanks a lot, Quebec, for being a whole bunch of separatist idiots. But I don't want to get into the political part of it. But yeah, so the rest of Canada, hey, you're going to be able to get it. There is a mention here of free shipping depending on region, so that's something you'll have to look into on an individual person-by-person basis. But this is awesome. This is really cool. I really like this a lot. This shows that the TCG is strong and still pushing forward and still doing good, and that makes me very happy. And I can't wait to get my hands on my booster box of Siege Wave 2 or Siege 2 and start working on that special Hot Rod deck I've been trying to brew up for a while now. So pretty cool stuff. And again, thanks again to the TCG guys. They're always very friendly on Twitter. They follow me and they keep me in tune with everything that's been going on. For those, like recently, I just learned that when you pick up your Siege 2 box, your buy a box promo of Trypticon will be located at the bottom of the box under all of your booster packs. So if you're looking for it, it's under there in a special oversized booster pack. So that's pretty cool. So definitely check this out. I'll post a link in the comments below if you want to check it out more, and hopefully we'll have that URL so we could buy it. And this is a very good value for what you're getting, and it gives us a lot of hope for the future of this TCG.